How to run away from future broke men. I know that this topic sounds weird. How will you know that someone is going to be broke? How will you know? Yes, that is why we are here to digest everything. By the time you are done, you would get the point I mean, okay? So, disclaimer, I am not a soothsayer. I'm not a divinator. I'm not someone who actually knows the future from now, okay? I am here to point to you some physical things that shows that this person, even though he might be so rich today, he is going to be a future broke person. How do you see my cap? Yeah. The first thing you have to check out on a guy, the reason why definitely you might want to know if the person is a future broke guy is because maybe you want to have a future with this person, or because you want to start a relationship or some conversation. You want to spark some conversation with this person, or you want to take this person as a role model, or you want to like advance some things with this person. Okay, the first thing you have to check on this person is their spending habits. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, right? Yes, spending habits actually speaks a lot about people, especially men. If a man spends without thinking, he just spends on anything that he gets. He wants to buy this and buy this and buy this and buy that, or he wants not to buy anything at all. Even though he is starving, he's dying, he doesn't want to buy anything. You should check that out. If the man wants to buy everything, chances are they would be squandering their money every time, and they would be future broke, if not now. Okay, so one thing that, as someone who wants a better future for this person, one thing that you have to check is their spending habits. If the man spends too much, too early, too fast, without thinking, drafting down, making any budgeting or anything, this person could be broke in future. Know his friends, okay? The next thing is knowing this. We are just pointing some things that you have to just pay attention to. Know his friends, okay? If this person is someone who has a lot of friends, and maybe or one friend who comes and spend with him, they buy this, they buy that, they have like 10 addictions. They can smoke, they can drink, they can, all these things are costly, okay? All these things are not cheap. All these things are not cheap. Remember that. So if they are into all these things, all these habits, ask yourself, how are they funding themselves through these habits? It is through the monies they would get in their hands. So if you are willing to build a future with this person, I am not saying you should leave this person, but think about it. How are you ready to accommodate this person? How ready are you to spend some time explaining things to this person? I know you can't be spending all this money with your friends. Like, these are some very, very salient things you have to talk about before you get serious with a guy, okay? Especially when they have a friend, a particular friend, or a group of friends who come and immediately, no matter how much he has in his pocket, everything is gone. He could be a future broke guy. Attitude towards work. So this one is a very, very salient one too. If a man or a guy does not want to work, okay, he doesn't want to work, he doesn't want to put in any effort, okay, he wants to get money, he wants a particular lifestyle, but he does not want to invest his time, his energy, his money into it, future broke right there. Future broke right there. What is his attitude towards work? Is he very vibrant in working? Is he diligent in all his dealings? Is he very free to corrections and things? Or he's all over the place trying to compare himself with people, trying to please other people, trying to stay in his own corner and still get a lot of money. Imagine how they get their monies though, and how are they going to continue to make those monies. So the attitude towards work is very important. Is he very on point when he's giving a task in the workplace, or he does things shabbily because he's not the owner of a company? Is he that money hungry person who wants money, 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 and doesn't want to do his part of a deal? Is he the person who doesn't even want to go to work at all? Which kind of person is this person? Then you will know that this person could be a future broke guy. So the next thing is discipline. Discipline is something which is underrated in this life. Discipline can move mountains, my dear. When we speak of discipline, we are speaking of the mindset that you would want to do this at this particular point in time, whether you like it or not. Is he disciplined? Is he disciplined with his finances? Is he disciplined with his work? Is he disciplined with the people around him? Is he disciplined at all? Does he have a disciplined mindset that, no, I do this at this time, and this time I do this, I rest, I do this? Does he have some set things that he does in his life that helps him to go ahead? Does he write the things he wants to do in a day down, or he's just all over the place every time? If he sets his mind towards something, is he able to do it or not? Or he's a speaker who speaks and never does anything that he says? You will know from that this person could be a future broke guy. The next thing is someone who has a plan, okay? So asking a guy, okay, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, what do you see your life becoming? What do you see yourself becoming? And they scream, oh, let's leave it in the hands of God. Beg your pardon, you say what? Hands of God? God has left it in your hands. You don't have to throw it back to God. He has left it in your hands. In the next 2-3 years, what are your plans? What do you want to achieve in life? What are your progressions? What are your expectations? These are things that you have to have as a human being. You do not need anybody to come and tell you that. So immediately this person is now telling you, let's leave it in the hands of God. Madam, future broke man. These are some subtle things that women do not really pay attention to, but could come together to make you realize that, no, I saw this earlier on, but I didn't pay attention to it. That is why I'm bringing your attention to it, that there are some signs and symptoms of people who would be broke in future, if not now. And trust me, some people might be very rich now, and in 10-20 years time they would have nothing because of these attitudes. So if you are looking out for a man, check out these things and see if you could work your way around it, or you could speak your way through it before you make any commitment, so you do not regret it. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching this video. These are my opinions. Actually, they are not a fixed something, they are not something spiritually inclined. It is an observation that I've made, and speaking to a couple of people who have experienced some things, you'd realize that as they were about to start the relationship, they saw these pointers and they ignored it. So if you're a man, if you are having any of these pointers, please position yourself in the right way. If you're a woman, maybe you should check out these pointers and see if you could help yourself out. Until then, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to this channel. I love you. I love you for all the love you show me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I would meet you on the flip side. Until then, this is Obama to my Britia. Bye. Mehu. Thank you, baby. And now why train Elijah way no? Oh yeah. Welcome. Okay.